Hey everybody, it's your girl Rivah, and I am back again with another video. Guys, I actually had wrapped up my videos and I was going to go about my day, but I just really wanted to have a different kind of conversation with you guys. You know, to me, as somebody who talks to hundreds, maybe even thousands of men on a daily basis in my comment sections, on my live streams, you know, somebody who talks about the dynamics of the relationships between women and men, and for women understanding men, I just felt extremely compelled to talk to the men. Okay. This man, Steven Twitch Boss, some people just know him as Twitch. He was the DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres talk show for many, many years. He was a known dancer, you know, especially through, you know, all of us being home in 2020 and stuff like that. Like, you know, a lot of people were scrolling on TikTok and were overjoyed by seeing, you know, his dances and the dance routines between him and his wife and their children. And, you know, somebody who just always seemed like they could never be in a bad mood, right? Unfortunately, today, this gentleman actually, it has come out that he actually has self-deleted. And I thought it was extremely important for us to talk about, because the people who are leading self-deletion, especially in this time, is men. Okay? That's first of all. Second of all, women are more emotional. Women talk a lot, you know, and a lot of times men hold their emotions in because men have been raised to be strong. Men have been raised to, you know, be tough. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be so emotional. You know, don't be like this. Don't be like that. And people would compare you to a woman and be like, well, if you share too much of your emotions, and that's feminine, and that's whack, and that's lame. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. Everybody has feelings. Everybody has emotions. Okay? And so don't be afraid to, when you're having certain thoughts, when you're feeling overwhelmed, to either reach out to somebody, whether you know them, whether you're reaching out to the hotline, whoever it is that you want to reach out to. Make sure that you're reaching out to somebody to have a conversation, because listen, strength does not mean handling tough things on your own and feeling like you're going to literally, you know, like your brain is going to pop. Some things people go through in life is tough. It's hard. Okay? But Rivah, I'm here to tell you that the rain don't last always. The sun has to shine. Okay, so no matter if you're going through a dark time, whether it's finance, listen, let me tell you something. Okay, if it's finances, just remember, there's ebbs and flows in life. As long as you wake up and you have another opportunity at life, you're given the privilege of being here, you can always think of ideas, strategies, whatever it is to get out of the situation. Okay, if it's your job, if you're stagnant or whatever, you can always grow. You can always learn. You can always try new avenues. Always. You always have the opportunity to try again. Okay? And as much as you might feel burdened down or bogged down, let me tell you something. You just always have to have the perspective or the mentality that things could always be worse. Things could always be 100% worse than what it is. You might feel like it's this, and there's people who are experiencing this. So we always have to put ourselves into perspective, put our minds into perspective. And also, if there's people around you who are not listening, who aren't seeing the signs, who are ignoring the things that you're saying, who are ignoring your cry for help, on behalf of them, I apologize. You're needed. You're necessary. You're important. Whether you hear that on a daily basis or not. Whether people tell you that or not. Whether you believe what I'm saying right now or not, you are important. You do matter. Your energy is needed in this space. We do love you. Some of you guys are going through some stress, even when it comes to not just finances and just, the daily hustle and bustle in life. Sometimes it's because you have estranged relationships with your children. And it's not even your fault. Don't let that define you. Don't let all of these extra things define you. You know what is the most important thing for you is your happiness. And sometimes you have to be the one to be like, y'all got to get out of my face. Y'all got to get out of my way. You have to prioritize self and your sanity. Because sometimes people be jumping all over you, treating you like a doormat, and are not realizing how strongly it is impacting you or affecting you. Prioritize self. Make sure you take the time out to make yourself happy. Make sure you're doing things that make you feel good. No matter what it is. You come home from work, you might not have the finances to be able to do certain things. You might not be able to go certain places. You might not be able to buy the freshest clothes or whatever it is to make yourself feel good. Listen, watch a show that you like. Have a nice little meal and watch your little TV. Go on a walk. Spend time in nature. Just absorb the elements around you. Get a pen and a paper. Write your goals down. Write your visions down. Write your plans down. Your ideas. Write it all down. Make a plan on how you would make that come into fruition if you had the finances to be able to put those plans into action. It's essential. And to my brothers out there who have their friends, their comrades around them, their homeboys, whoever, check on your strong friends. Make sure they're good. We all have our own busy lives going on. We all have certain things going on. But sometimes it's the people who smile the most that you would be surprised what that smile is hiding. So I just wanted to come on here and genuinely spread love to you guys. Affection to you guys. So you guys, I love you for real. Again, the storm clouds, the rain, it cannot last all the time. Sometimes it feels like it's lasting for a long time. Sometimes you could be in that storm cloud for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, a year. And it feels like the sun is never going to shine, but I promise you it will. Change your perspective. Change your mentality. Trust me. Things will always get better. It has to. It has to get better. Just believe it will. Okay? And again, gratitude is fuel. Be grateful for the things that you do have. Be grateful for the state that you're in currently. And you'll see that gratitude will be fuel for change, for evolution, for growth, for help, for assistance, for love, compassion, for better days. That's all I wanted to say, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it reaches the people who desperately, desperately need it. I love you, and just to let you know, the prevention hotline is going to be in the description box below, as well as pinned to the comment section. Guys, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid to call anything. Don't be afraid to call anyone to try to save your own self, for your own health. Okay? Just love you guys. Peace.